Hey everybody, welcome to Games of Chance with the cool little intro thing that is the kind of placeholder until we get a real intro. That's something that we've added that I put in for all the shows that don't have proper intros. That theoretically, intros are in process, but the priority levels, we've got all sorts of other cool things. So we wanted to give other shows an intro for a couple reasons. One, for like the VODs, like on YouTube or whatever, it's nice because then there's like a title card for the beginning of the VOD, and it makes it easier for Heather to do the editing and stuff. And anything we could do to make Heather's job easier to get the VODs onto YouTube is something that we want to do. So, you might notice that the Games of Chance is in particular a little less animated than the other ones, because if you notice, Games of Chance not only doesn't have an intro, but also doesn't have like a little animated logo bug. Most of the other shows, the logo like switches between loading rerun streams and then it animates. We haven't got there yet. Everyone was kind of annoyed with James and I because we had, 18 games and counting that had a great logo and a super cool intro, and then we kind of discontinued that show. So now we need a new intro and a new logo and a new show. Anyway, welcome to the show. I'm here. Chair is here. James might be in later, but who knows? I think he's got stuck in traffic or something. But we don't need him because today we are playing clicker games, or idle games was the idle, not idle. Although that might be like a pronunciation thing. As in, we are going to be doing a bunch of clicks on stuff. We're not going to be leading a team of young singers in order to be more successful in their singing careers. Although, who knows? I haven't actually played this game. But from what I understand, that's not what this is about. I believe there are idle games, yes. This we did the ask for people's input, and we ended up with Realm Grinder, which apparently is actually a pretty good game in this genre. Corey, who's something of a aficionado, I think you would say, of this genre, spoke highly of it. So let's get into this and see what we got going. The music you were listening to during the title screen was actually the music from this game. There's probably some subscribers that I should welcome. Like, for instance, Arconic Energy for 27 months in a row says morning all. And Humunculus for 33 months in a row says click. Now I just do something else for a while, right? Yep. Click and then watch for a while. So, we'll see how this goes. I'm not actually a big idle clicker type game player. So I'm afraid I don't really know like the tropes or the what to expect from gameplay other than clicking. So we shall see. Manic Pixie Dream Lurker for 33 months. Welcome back. Thanks for lurking. So here it is, Realm Grinder. I think I can't seem to make it like more full screen than this, but hopefully there isn't any super important super proprietary information on the screen, other than the watch and play folder on the computer is called Garbage Day, which you probably knew already. Sokamish for 11 months in a row. 11 months? That's almost half a year. It's true. And Didero, for 15 months in a row, says, yay, Paul is here. Alright, so I just booted up the game. Literally, this is like I double-clicked on the game and this is it. So this is the first thing I see is, greetings, Your Majesty. Wait, I can hide the taskbar, can't I? Taskbar settings. There we go. Let's hide the taskbar. Cool. Alright. Greetings, Her Majesty. I will be a royal advisor and help you manage your realm. Click anywhere to learn more or open the options to disable this tutorial. Well, I think we need the tutorial. Super Twink Man! For 3 months in a row, does the chair know any cool tricks? It's really good at sit and stay. Play dead, it's pretty good at. It's not good at rolling over, but it's good at rolling. It can spin, that's true. Try clicking anywhere. Done! Woo! Wait. Clicking on the realm will generate coins. Keep clicking until you get 10 coins. Easy game. I'm the best. You did it. Click here to purchase a farm. Oh, there. Here. Click there, it should be. Farm costs 1 for 10, 10 for 203. That doesn't seem like a good deal. Well done. Buildings automatically generate coins. Now keep clicking to earn more coins. Ooh, I found a faction coin. I'm used to form alliances with different factions in this realm. You'll found randomly when clicking. Open the upgrades panel to view them. Now build 5 farms. Abdication. Alright. So I have 1 elf faction coin. Trust elves, they have to pay to be friends with them. Ooh, I got an angel coin. I got a goblin coin, undead coin. Uh-oh. Wait, was that a coin that somebody killed? I thought this was supposed to be generating coins for me. Oh, I can build lots of farms now. Where'd my other farm go? Shouldn't I have more farms appearing on the screen? Oh, I see. The coins are generating. I want to see more farms. Open the upgrades panel. Okay. Crop rotation and creature farm. Okay. Adds 1 assistant. You unlock assistant. They serve by finding coins. Wait, tax collection is a spell? Ooh. Magical tax collection. Instantly gain 30 seconds of coin production from buildings and assist of yeah, let's do it. Can I? I'm concerned that I can't see all my farms. Oh, these are my assistants. You have 1 assistant producing a total of 0 coins per second. Wait, what? Why are they not producing any coins? Wait. Unpurchased upgrades instantly add 10 coins for free. I would be stupid not to do that. Once you buy 1,000,000 farms and you go, oh, I see, okay. So how come my assistants aren't making coins? Assistants gather coins passively by clicking on your reward and faction coin basing. Gain more assistance by purchasing 2 tiers of building upgrades. Call to harms. Okay. In. Farm. Produces 4 coins a second. Blacksmith. My tutorial's gone. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm cast adrift. What are my trophies? Trophies represent the great deeds you've achieved. Built a farm. Have 10 assistants. Wait, I don't have 1,000,000 coins. Oh boy. Alright. Lots of trophies. Alright. Let's build an inn. I unlocked the inn trophy. Oh hey. Where did all the guys go? And now I'll do a blacksmith. I got lots of money. What's he do? Produces 20 coins per second. All buildings produce 20 coins a second. Produce 6 coins a second. Produce 4 coins a second. Well, blacksmiths are clearly better. Tutorials fit by one. Wait. Oh. Wait. What do you say? Click on the tutorial lady's face? I don't see the tutorial lady. Tax collection. I have so many coins to spend. Oh, I see. This is how many you want to buy. Called arms. Increase the production of all based on the buildings you own for 20 seconds. So, like, I just make more of all the stuff, right? Gotta spend money to make money. 10 inns. Get in there, inns. What's this guy? I'm annoyed by my assistant not helping me out. Alright, clearly we need top quality beer. Done. So now I have 2 assistants. 2 assistants, but they're still not doing anything. I'm annoyed by my assistants. Is there light a fire under assistants button? No. But it says that you have 2 assistants producing a total of 0 coins per second. Oh, hey. I have 50 faction coins, too. I feel like they should be like... I want them to be like jingling. I need more fancy animations on the screen to stimulate my optic nerves. Oh. Time has come. Choose your path. Are you a good ruler or an evil tyrant? I have taxed the people a fair amount so far. Lonely Tex 32 months. Thank you very much. And thanks for the 100 bits. Acolyte of Tosaka. What do you think? Tyrant? Where does that... Is that... Oh, that's under upgrades. Proof of Evil Deed. Is oriented more to idle gameplay, affording steady passive building production. More active gameplay. I feel like maybe we should go for the more active gameplay. Otherwise, it's just you guys seeing nothing happening on screen. Like, normally I would say go for the evil one, but I feel like good might be more interesting for us today. Ooh. We got new music. The Fairies Trade Treaty. Small encounters magically powerful. Fairy hugely improve output of lower tier buildings. Purchase upgrade will fund you join any other faction until you abdicate. Elven. Oh man, look at all this stuff I've got. Dramatically boost your clicking rewards while forsaking passive production. And the Angels, nearly unlimited spell power. Let's take a look. Let's go back to one. The stuff we can do here. Warrior Barracks, King Knight's Joust, and a Wizard's Tower. Well, I'll have one of each, thank you. 65 coins a second. 200 coins per second. More of those, please. What's Holy Light? Increase clicking rewards by a whole bunch for 10 seconds. Okay. You may now join voice powerful faction. Okay. Here we go. Holy Light. This will cost most of our mana, but we're going to make the most of it. Woo! Oh. It ran out. Was it worth it? I don't even know. Make sure you get that clicking noise. Oh, I can get a wizard tower. Oh, I already have a wizard tower. Those give me 650 coins per second. Cathedral. Oh, cathedrals are expensive, yo. Sturdy treasure. Increase. Generates 1 click per second. Precious treasure. Increase base clicking rewards by 1% of total production. That seems good, right? Because that like scales. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, look at that. Now I'm getting 32. Wow. I really should have done that before I did the spend all my mana on the thing that increases stuff by 1,000%. I kind of want my mana. I guess I should get my mana to refill faster. surprised the wizard tower doesn't help with that. I like this. I like this percentage thing because it gives me... Oh, here we go. My assistants are now finally producing coins. I like the clicking percentage thing because it also gives me a general idea of how fast I'm producing stuff without me having to like calculate it out. What else we got here? Filled treasure. Or by increase clicking reward by 25% and the production of all buildings by 25%. Holy doodle. That sounds great. Dr. Bear for 4 months in a row, says Hart. Didn't you upgrade lower tier buildings? No, I could. I haven't actually made an alliance with anybody yet. I consider myself to be neutral. Base clicking war by +4. Sure. Ah. So I now have enough money to make an alliance with anybody. Oh man, the fairies will just make a treaty with anybody. They don't care. Oh yeah, I can make a cathedral now. All buildings produce... Wait. Oh, each one produces that much per second. It must be. GamerCat88 for 8 months in a row. What? 8 months? So, Alliance with the Angels will let me get spells. More spells, which seems good. And the elves will dramatically increase my clicking rewards. Which I do like clicking. I've gained 1 million gold this reincarnation. Whoa, what? What do you think? Angels or elves? Or wait until... Oh man, I can get this soon. Alright, that won't actually affect those. Haha! Boop! Whew! Man. Elves and angels, so... Vote for angels, so click or spell, yeah. Wow. I like when I had 1 coin, I was getting one little coin appeared. Now that I'm getting 157 coins per click, one coin appears. Alright, I'm gonna go angels. You can purchase an angel friendship pact or spend unused coin and get a passive bonus. Check the Royal Exchange button. Increase production of all buildings by 10%. Additional with other royal exchanges. Can be bought multiple times, but the cost increases. It starts out free. So, yes. So I can spend the coins for another faction. I don't want to do that for the moment. Unlock angel upgrades. Wait, I don't get angel upgrades yet? By 150 times your mana regen rate, which isn't actually very good right now. Oh wait, there's a whole thing here. Oh, my assistants are like little fairies now. You unlocked a trophy called Clicking More. Alright, little angels. I do have a lot of unspent money. I could buy more cathedrals. More cathedrals! Yes! It's like, sir, do we really need 4 cathedrals? Shut up, you! Yes, we do! So funny story, back in Moonbase Delta, we had a, Argentinaria for 13 months, says 13 months to charm. So, back in Moonbase Delta, when, when Penelope was still very, very small, and so Kathleen wasn't working at the office very much, and we were doing Checkpoint with just Graham and I were doing Checkpoint, or Graham was doing the presenting and I was doing the thing. And if you remember the setup then, it was kind of like we did it basically in this, like in our equivalent of Studio A then. And I would just sort of do it. I would be just kind of sitting over in the corner, just off camera, doing all the actual controlling. And if you had listened to, if you had watched the show back then, we sometimes had a problem where people could hear my mouse clicking as I, switch scenes and turned shows on and off and stuff. Yeah, I should buy more buildings. I feel like I should just keep buying cathedrals. And so I was looking, and so I started looking around for, I was like, maybe we can get like a quiet mouse, right? And it turned out to be surprisingly difficult to find information on that. Lots of people do reviews of like keyboards, like, clicky keyboards and stuff. And there's lots of stuff about, are clicky keyboards good or bad, and people have different opinions of them. But clicky mice isn't like a really big thing. It isn't like a thing that people talk about, or like how loud is a mouse. And I found information on how to modify a mouse to make it not clicky anymore, which I actually did to one of my old mice, which unfortunately didn't actually turn out that well, because the way you do it is basically you put like a little, you put like a little piece of tape, like you open it up and put a little piece of tape in it. And the problem with that though is that it really, it made it super mushy. Like the click is how you know that you clicked properly. And so it made it like super hard to actually, and made it very unsatisfying to click and not very nice to use, because you couldn't really tell when you actually had like clicked. It was quiet though, but there was just no auditory or physical feedback to it. I'm presuming you could get a mouse that was actually like natively quiet. But anyway, where I found information on how to do that was linked to, you could probably guess where information on how to make a clicky mouse quieter was. It was linked to from the Diablo 2 subreddit. And somebody was like, hi, I have this problem where my my girlfriend is getting really annoyed with the noise that my mouse is making. It's like keeping her up while I'm playing Diablo 2. Oh yeah, maxed out mana. So this holy light thing, I tried before, and it put me from 1 coin per click to 18 coins per click. I am now getting 370 coins per click. So this seems like it could be great. Call to arms and then tax collection. All right, I want to try this. So we're at 370 right now. Let's go. I mean, this will just get me 740. No, here we go. Holy Light. We're at 5.6, 5.7 million. Holy Light! Woo! 6,849 per click. Woo! That was very exciting for me. I don't know if it was worth it, but it was exciting for me. I can almost afford a cathedral or citadel, which has got to be good. It costs so much. All right, citadel, get. Where is it? The hell, game? I want things appearing on my little field here. It's no fun without that. Is it behind the spells? Can I scroll around? Is there more to this? Is there more to life than just this little square here? What upgrade's gonna get? Oh, here we go. Oh, I see. I'm covering it. Ah. That hides the UI. But yeah, where'd my citadel go? I spent good money on that citadel. $7 million, in fact. So there's this Royal Exchange where I can pay coins. To get a bonus. I don't quite know how this works. Those levels are a little low. I can turn myself up a little bit. Is that better? You don't need any other faction coins right now? But I haven't even been able to talk to the other factions yet. The goblins, undead, and demons. Alright. I'm gonna. So is that 10%? Increase the production of all buildings. Can be bought multiple times as the cost increases. So that's just a straight 10% bonus. That seems good. So there's just like a 40% bonus I have now. Seems decent. Alright. I'm pretty disappointed in my... I don't know if I even want to bother buying another Citadel, considering it doesn't show up on my screen. Very disappointing. You feel like you can't progress anymore? Try abdicating. When you have a few gems in your abdication treasury. Use your mana wisely. You can cast 2 or more spells at once to multiply and maximize their power. Well, I don't have any gems in my abdication. Grind some more coins. You need 1 trillion coins. You still need 1 trillion coins. Alright. Now is not the time to abdicate, everyone. Abdication is friggin' expensive, yo. Let's just get 1,000,000 coins. Clearly, mana regen rate is something that I'm gonna want to improve. I assumed that by hanging out with the fairies, that would increase my mana regen rate. But it didn't. Maybe it did a little bit, but it didn't seem to have helped that much. Oh, here we go. Golden Cross. Increase citadel production, or cathedral production, by 100%. Oh, that seems solid. More farms? You think my 6 cathedrals, 1 citadel, 5 wizard towers, 4 knights jousting place, 21 inns, 3 blacksmiths, and a warrior barracks requires more than 5 farms? You may be right. I went to buy 100 farms at once. You can buy 10 farms at once, though. $50 farms! Alright. I have 46 farms now. That's gotta be good. Increase farm production. Yes. Farms still only represent 2% of my production total, though. The cathedrals are really where the money is right now.
Isn't it always? Yo.
How's it going?
Good.
Well, I'll have you know that while I was gone, while you were gone, I made $34 million.
Sick.
Ah.
Can I have any?
Yeah. You can have, like, half of it.
Oh, this is why they call them clicking games.
Yeah.
I get it now.
I've also made an alliance with the Angels.
Like you do.
Yeah. And they're getting me money, too.
So is this just like... Is this like every other clicking game? Like...
I don't know. I
Click.
haven't played other clicking games.
Oh, okay.
I like that...
Basically, like in my mind, the sort of the classic clicking game, the one that I had in mind when we came up with this idea, is like
Cookie Clicker?
Cookie Clicker is like the classic one that comes to mind, where it's like you click and you get cookies, but then you can spend cookies to create
Things that get you automatic.
that automatically get you cookies.
Yeah, and that's basically this seems, I mean, it reminds me, you know, as is so often the case, it's basically Minecraft, where you're setting up systems so that you don't have to do any work.
Anything? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm playing Cookie Clicker on my other screen at this very moment.
So I feel like we should be getting more citadels here. Although, I'm very disappointed in that apparently citadels don't actually show up on my map.
I was gonna say, is there any sort of like building? Like, do you have choices here, or
No.
is it just all just sort of showing up as you go?
They're showing up as I go. Also, I have like 74 or 76 farms, which are represented by that farm there.
That's one farm.
I know. I feel like if there's one thing a game like this should do is give you lots of like visual sparkles
Yeah.
to distract you like a toddler.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Tax collection, call to arms. So you could cast some spells It looks like.
It's cut off at the top for some reason. Wait. Oh, is that the Citadel up there?
I mean, go full screen again. Oh, whoa, what?
It's like 3x4 when it's like this.
Is there no options? Is there no full screen
oh.
option?
There's lots of options. Borderless full screen.
Well, there you go.
Still
That
isn't.
still didn't fix it.
Skip all tutorials. Disable by max. Disable non-manual clicks. Why would you want to do that?
The game is designed for 4x3, so you're just okay. So I guess you're just losing some. Catan Glover won 27 months in a row. I don't get much chance to show up for
Hard
the streams
reset.
and watch a lot of VODs, but still enjoy after all this time. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the support you give us by watching the VODs. That is super awesome.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna combo wombo here.
Okay,
Call to arms. Increase production of all buildings
sure.
for 20 seconds. Tax collection. Instantly get 30 seconds worth of coin production from all buildings and assistance. So if we do both of those,
So you do
first we
yeah,
first we increase the amount
of output.
of output, and then we tax collect,
Yeah,
which is a spell, by the way.
sure. Where's
So-
your total number of whatever? 20 million down there.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got 20 million coins. And you're making 87,000 per second.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So call to arms. And that's
First I'd buy. Oh yeah, we might as well fill up buy all the buildings.
Let's get some wizard towers.
The wizard tower is a little bit. The buildings
They
should get like bigger and more impressive the more you buy of them, at least. Like the wizard tower is very like it's kind of a crappy
It
wizard
looks like
tower.
it's fallen apart. Look,
Yeah.
The wizards have fallen on hard times. What's Holy Light?
I've spent a lot of that makes your clicking work better.
Ah.
I like that one. It costs a lot though. It takes a long time to recharge. They do. You just need a lot.
I assume
It takes
yeah.
like 12,000 to make it look nice.
Oh, God.
The scale of this is.
Yeah, it's pretty. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Call to arms.
So let's do. So we're at 6 million. Call to arms. Tax collect.
12 million.
So that just doubled our money. Ha! I am a great ruler. Hear that, all you people down there in your farms and inns and blacksmitheries and stuff? Yeah. I just doubled our money. Aren't you happy?
Went away.
Yeah.
You upgrades?
I feel like the trickle down economics doesn't work very well in this. More angel upgrades. Yes, please.
Oh, what are all these? Oh God, there's so many things. Oh, you have those already?
Those are the things I've got. More angel stuff. Okay, so these are all things that cost money. So we'll just 500 billion coins for guardian angels.
Yeah, man. So this is a realm grinder, right?
Yes.
Realm grinder.
Angelic wisdom costs 5 trillion coins. Yo, angelic wisdom ain't cheap, eh? It's one of those you give the it's like, okay, we'll give you some angelic wisdom, but it'll cost 5 trillion coins. And then you go away and work for a while and come back and you're like, okay, I worked my entire life and I was incredibly successful. Here's 5 trillion coins. And the angels go, all right, the angelic wisdom is this is how you get 5 trillion coins. And then just takes them and leaves.
All right, here we go. This is an in-depth guide
Oh, this
for
is
realm
the,
grinder.
wait, we're gonna get a walkthrough here, or
I kind of want to see.
a cheat code.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm not optimizing the way I could.
Oh God. This is in-depth. Holy shit.
Wow.
That's funny. Okay.
It's funny because these are like...
Wait, what are those? Oh, that's just buy. That's
how many
max.
do you want to buy? So yeah, I can just buy max.
So is that by starting with the Citadel?
No, this is just you'll buy the maximum you can of that thing, I think.
But in what order?
No, of whatever thing you click on.
Oh, so if you wait,
Like you'll spend all your I'll buy 2, I'll buy 13, I'll buy it's just how many you buy of
how do
each
you
thing.
select it though? Because when you click on it, you just buy one, right?
No, this is just changing the mode.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right.
I understand.
Cathedrals seem relevant to the angels, so I'm going to buy more cathedrals. I kind of like that. I was thinking about the games that are the sort of walking simulator kind of game, and it's kind of funny because I feel like the idle / sort of clicker style games, they almost like walking simulators in these clicker games almost kind of arrived, kind of came from different directions and arrived at kind of this. It's like you've got one where it's like story but not really much in the way of gameplay, and then you have another one where it's just like stripping down the gameplay and this like no story at all, and the gameplay is literally just clicking the mouse. It's kind of an interesting like dichotomy of the two sides kind of being the most extreme version of themselves. Save up money for angel upgrades? Yeah, I like that.
50 million apparently.
50 million for the first angel upgrade. Yeah, we can do that, no problem.
One undead coin.
Yeah, you get the fairy coins and stuff are the ones you use for the you can make alliances. Elven coins. Oh yeah, well, actually we should probably spend a bunch of those. Oh, we can also do that too. Like I should be spending all my extra coins, I guess, to just get the big percentage bonuses. Except for the angel coins. I want to keep those, but more fairy coins. And then I don't know about goblin and undead. I don't know if am I gonna have an opportunity to use that to spend those at some point, but so theoretically I'm at like 110%.
Right, we have 50 million, so
Cathedrals increase your mana regeneration rate. So right now it's 1.5 per second.
Is that what they want us to buy?
I think so, yeah.
The holy bells?
Yeah. Yeah. It went from 1.5 per second to that 3.7. You chose the good path. Yeah, I chose you could either say good or bad.
Oh.
The
That's
bad
kinda cute.
the bad path apparently is more like idle stuff, and the good path is more like act. And I was like, well, I might as well do the thing where I'm actually going to be like doing more. All right, so now we just want to buy as many cathedrals as possible, right? Because those help my mana regen.
Take a look at the trophies you've done too.
Oh yeah, look at all my trophies. Wait, where are all my trophies? These are trophies that I haven't earned yet. Wait.
You've gotten 2 by the looks of it.
What? They're not all lit. Only that one's lit up.
No, down. There's a secret trophy you've done.
Oh. Don't do anything for 5 minutes after starting a new game. Yes! It's because I was on the going online screen. There are multiple steps for a lot of them. Right. Oh, I see. And they go on top of each other. Is this... Wait. Can I buy more of these? Or is that just... Yeah, I already have that. Right, okay.
What's the next upgrade here? And
So there's the next one for the Angels Alliance, but that's not going to be for a while. Angelic Determination, increased production of all buildings based on spells cast in this game. So increased production of all buildings by 10%. Seems solid. Angel Feathers, 5 billion coins. 500 billion. Whew. So, I'm confused by these faction coins thing. This faction thing, like, increase the production of all buildings by 10%, or for can be bought multiple times, but the cost increases each time. Like, I have a ton of goblin and demon and whatever. Other faction coins that I could. Should I be just spending all of those and getting like 100% on royal exchanges? Okay, I'll do that. So, because the angelic coins are the only ones that I'm actually using. Done. So theoretically, that's increasing my my production by like
a lot.
a lot, right? Do these add up, or are they?
So why are you saving your angel ones?
Because that's the faction I'm with. So, like this costs angel coins.
Yeah, because you're making 680,000 now. What's your mana? It's almost maxed out. So, what's God's Hand?
Increase production of all buildings by 150 times your mana regen rate. So 576%. Is that better than? Yes.
Yes.
So I could do that, but then I can't do that and then immediately that.
So it's for 20 seconds. You'll probably regain enough mana to be able to do tax collection before it runs out. I mean,
I wonder if I can increase my max mana.
I mean, it probably.
Mana per second.
Hit God's Hand.
Wait, first let's buy more cathedrals.
Okay. All right, God's Hand.
Well, I'm only getting 4 per second, and this lasts for 20 seconds. Can do the math there. That's not quite long enough.
Oh, right. Yeah.
What else do you need faction coins for? I think it's spell level upgrades, which is like 30 reincarnations away.
Oh.
And considering, and I need all gems increase it. Abdicating now will get coins required for the next gem 1 trillion. The scale of this is very. It keeps being. It's like, oh, there's. Ooh, I can build literal Heaven's Gate.
Nice.
It's really expensive, which makes sense.
All right, we'll do God's Hand.
All right, God's Hand.
So that's gonna.
Doop.
So now we're making 5.79 million a second.
Seems fine. More cathedrals. Go tax collection.
Let's see how close it's gonna be.
It's gonna be real close, but not quite.
So we're about 18 mana away from being able to do that.
Wait, stream is frozen? Oh yeah, we're dropping frames. No!
Oh, and we're dropping 30 frames.
Yeah,
consistently.
like it's not. We're dead. But now they're gonna miss. Hey!
Yo.
Looks like we're back
We are
again.
back and not dropping frames.
Just to bring you up to date, this is about what happened. And yeah, that pretty much brings you up to right now.
Yeah.
Lots of clicking happened.
I mean, not
Oh,
even
we can get a royal
actually.
castle. Royal castle.
Okay, do it.
This better show up on the. It better not be like up there somewhere.
It's gonna be like right, right. Go for it. Yeah.
Yeah. What the? This doesn't even. Well, it'll be like, hey, Mr. Architect, the picture in the catalog does not look like that.
Look, it takes some time. Can you click on the buildings at all? Like, do they do? No.
No.
They just do nothing. All right. Sealed box of Eternal Masters, 5 months in a row. Yay, 5 months. Thanks so much for helping me through studying, or should I say, studying for the finals? Study dying.
Like, this is the first of these kind of games really that I've played. But already, like, is it just me that, like, I feel like there should be a lot more fancy sparkle dingles going on.
I mean, it depends on the level of game you, I guess, get. I mean, I'm sure there are definitely clicker games out there that are. I mean, we could go look at different clicker games. We don't have to play this clicker game for the whole time.
Cookie Clicker has a lot going on. Yeah.
Cookie Clicker, like, that's browser based.
I mean, this could be browser based. I was saying in the chat when I came in, I was like, ugh, I hate these games that don't allow you to like preload.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have to download all 45 megabytes of this while we're just before the stream starts. Hopefully we'll have enough time.
Okay, I'm playing Cookie Clicker now.
Ooh, wait. Let's see if we can Can we click in unison?
I'm saving up for a grandma. I got a grandma.
See, I like that when you get like you buy cursors, the cursors actually show up on the thing. Like, I want my little assistant to be like moving around and assisting me doing stuff. Oh, I can buy other things here. Base clicking reward to buy 1% of total. Increase clicking reward by 20.
Use your mana.
Oh,
that's a thing that you got to be careful on too, right? Because you have to buy some more cathedrals, maybe. That's not. I would just do God's Hand as well. Wait, what does Holy Light do?
Holy Light increases the clicking
Oh
reward.
no,
No?
That seems bad. Like
But it's
the
18
clicky, these games are all about like
The
the
passive thing?
yeah, the passive. It's never like it shouldn't actually be about the clicking for only for the first little bit.
Alright. Can I call the arms twice? Alright, let's hotkey this.
Clicker Heroes has a sequel in early access. Oh man, I remember playing Clicker Hero back on my old show.
Tax collect. Tax collect. Nice. You just made $1 billion, yo. Yeah, I chose the clicky route, not the idle route, just because I figured it would be more interesting. Magic upgrade. Increase mana generation. Yes. Oh, I should be getting all sorts of stuff. Increase cathedral production. Yes. Professional farmers. Sure. Sure. Increase base clicking reward by 4,000. Sure. Yes.
Milk Toast 86, 26 months in a row. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Which is-
Heaven's Gate has got to be real good. Try to get a castle? I have a castle. I only have one, but I think I'm going to save up for a Heaven's Gate. Oh wait, no I'm not. Well, I did, but then I got more. Then I spent it all. Easy come, easy go. I mean, that is a pretty big boost. Sure. More castles.
4.109 million.
I can leave the upgrades panel open, but then I can't see all the cool stuff over here, which is nothing. So, am I correct in thinking that Call to Arms and then 3 tax collections is like the best combo here? Or is it just increase God? Is it just God Hand? I can, if I get this up to 5.
Sure, 5 more cathedrals.
All buildings produced. If I am I correct in thinking if I get this up to 5, then it would be so 5. Yeah, that would get me. Theoretically, I would just make it. Call to Arms is stronger if you have more buildings.
So you gotta build more. What helps them?
Alright, I need my regen a little higher. But I might as well get God Hand. Anyway, because it's good.
Oh, every building does? But you can just buy cheap buildings? Yeah.
Oh, hey. Angelic Determination. Increased production of all buildings based on spells cast in the game. Sure. So that means I want to cast a lot of spells. So then I should just like tax collect over and over again? I'm sorry, people. I have to do more tax collections. The angels told me so. It's not my fault. The angels say I have to.
I feel like, yeah, you should just be buying the smaller buildings as well. Like,
I don't know. Should I? Like, I don't know what the rules are. I mean, I've been buying cathedrals because they're the only ones that help my mana.
but they, like, the
increase.
other ones increase your, like, call to arms and stuff like that. So, like, so
Do they?
hover over warriors. Sorry, hover over the call to arms. So that is increase of all buildings.
Based on the
number of buildings you own. So
Right.
that's 43%. So click on Warriors Barracks and buy 82 of those for a second. I want to see what happens.
Why can I only buy 44? Oh, I don't have very many.
So get Barracks.
So Call to Arms
It's
is
43%.
43.
Buy 82 more of those.
Boop.
And now go to that. Yeah, 65.
Okay, I see.
So, like, you could buy 58 Night Jousts. Like, I think you just want to max out your buildings.
I
You should
mean,
get each building to 100.
each building to 100?
Yeah.
boop.
And then go buy-ins.
There should be a buy to 100. There's so many ins in here, yo. Yeah, like, is it cheating to use a macro to automate mouse clicks? It's just like, but like, not really.
I mean, if it's in your, if you think it's cheating, then probably.
Cockroach disinfestation. Yes. I don't even know if that gets me any more money, but I still want it. Considering the game is about getting like making automated clicking is sort of part of the game.
The SEG, 15
Like I'm
months,
making
and even more on
6
Patreon. Welcome
million
back.
per second.
Thank you so much, SEG. Yeah, that's nothing. I'm making 50 cookies per second.
I could buy 50 cookies for $6 million.
Not my cookies.
How many grandmas do you have working?
I have 12.
Oh yeah. All right. So
Yeah, I got Cookie Clicker open over here. I'm just buying grandmas though,
all right.
and I have some cursors.
I'm gonna
but-
try my called arms and then tax collect a bunch plan. So I'm at 6 million. Wait, let's buy.
I mean, to be fair, Seg, I don't know any other Seg, so you are the Seg. But yeah, 3-character usernames, not easy. No particle generators yet? No. Nah.
So boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that may be like $1.5 billion. Good job, everybody. Your king is happy with your taxation. I mean, my town must, my kingdom must be doing well if I can collect $1 billion in taxes.
What's your next angel upgrade?
So 500 angel coins, which is going to be a while.
How many do we have?
I have 165. Angel feathers, 5 billion.
Oh, you're closing in on it. We can get angel feathers pretty fast, actually.
Before that, I'm going to get the Heaven's Gate, though. Which I want. But I can get more of these stuff.
Cool.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Blacksmith
5.
upgrades, apparently.
Yes. Heavy hammer. Sure. Assistant trade union. Strike! Increase production of all buildings by 1% per assistant you own. 150 QI coins. Wait, what's a QI coin? There's a new kind of
Why?
coin. Quintil. Oh. 150 quintillion coins.
Oh, yeah, that's not a problem. You'll get
That's
there. You'll literally
that's-
start making so much money that it'll be like erroring out.
well. I'm assuming that considering the numbers involved here, they're not using like an int to store the thing. Considering, I'm assuming that they decided to use some sort of very large number buffer.
Anti-Muffin 100 bits. I'm really curious about this game because I see it on so many people's Discord statuses. Really? I had literally never heard of this game until I rolled it the other day.
You can switch over to scientific notation.
All right, get ready for Call to Arms. Tax. Because that should get you enough to get your Heaven's Gate. Knocking on Heaven's Gate. Pretty sure that's how that song goes.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. Yeah, I mean, well, these are the kind of games that you just sort of let go.
That's what
right?
the idle part, yeah.
Like I've got Cookie Clicker over here.
Mm-hmm. The idea of like the game that rewards you for not being there is fascinating. Ad closed by Google?
Yeah, I shut the ad down. All right, there you go. Call tax. Boom, Heaven's Gate.
Alrighty. The gate to heaven is paid for on the backs of taxation.
Where's it go?
I'm excited.
That was so
Really?
That's not Heaven's Gate. That's just the gate to the freaking mountain.
That's literally a tunnel.
That's it. It doesn't even look open. Heaven's Gate is closed. Come back later. Yeah, it's the gate to Mordor. Okay, well, you're making 20 million now.
You want Heaven's Gate? Yeah, that'll be 3 billion coins. Wow, that's a lot. Whoa, it's Heaven's Gate, man. All right.
Yeah, I know they get fancier. You should honestly just start maxing out Warriors Barracks because they're the cheap ones, and that way we can.
They're the cheap ones.
Or I guess what's the cheapest?
Well,
one?
In terms of number of buildings, I guess like the next one is Knights.
You should get to the 100 on all of them. Go to buy one.
By one?
Yeah, no, go buy 19 inns.
Oh, I see.
Click up to 100 on all of them.
Costs $13 million per inn.
You're making 20 million a second. You have 1.2 billion dollars in the bank.
Look, the reason why I have $1.2 billion in the bank is because I don't spend my money willy-nilly.
Look, you gotta spend money to make money, and that is
Literally
the most true it has ever been in these games.
It's like that, is it Bill Gates in The Simpsons?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's like, so where's my money? Yeah, I didn't get rich by writing a lot of checks, Homer.
Yeah.
Literally every investment in this game is 100% safe.
It's a good point, actually. Kind of don't think of it that way. What do you think? Oh. Need more money. Your mana's almost maxed out again. Yeah, you know what? I have an idea. Losing my fucking mind.
Kind of wish I could sell 10 farms now.
Can you? Yeah, I assume you can't sell things in this game.
No.
Yeah, or buy 90. Good point.
You only have 3 or 4 of the few buildings is bothering me deeply. I'm sorry. Okay, let's. How many of a building do you have to get in order to get like the fancy version of it? Because right now these buildings are mostly underwhelming me. Like, look at the night jousting place. It's literally just like 3 boards somebody stuck in a field. Oh, hey, why did we think of this?
Pointy lens.
Let's start using pointy lenses. That's gonna make everybody way happier.
Building upgrades. Is this actually the look of them though? I want them to be. I want them to look good.
Yeah. Aesthetics is very important to me,
Yeah.
as I'm
Building
sure is
upgrades.
obvious.
I don't see anywhere. So you got farms.
Trimps is the best auto game in existence. I've been playing for months, and I'm still unlocking new features on a regular basis.
Wow. They changed the looks of them way later in the game. Lame.
Yeah. Like, the fact that a game like this is actually like, you know, no exaggeration, you know, has whatever 60 80 hours of gameplay in it.
Yeah.
Like a game like, you know, whatever, Oblivion or something. Like, it's amazing that, you know, they've I guess a lot of games basically you can just like they'll just like release it on early access or whatever, and then they can just continue as they start, you know, as people get up to the higher levels in playing it, they just continually add more tiers and more tiers and more tiers.
Wait, what is going? I opened up Trimps and I've never seen this before in my life. I don't know how this works.
Don't worry, you'll have lots of time to figure it out.
All right, a green shimmer erupts and disappears, and you hit the ground. You look pretty hungry. Oh, whoa! Holy moly! There's a lot
You
going on
can
there.
queue your buildings.
I'm gonna get out of that before I get sucked in.
He said going back to Cookie Clicker.
Cookie Clicker is so pretty and fun.
What's the policy on spoilers for Realm Grinder in the stream?
Uh-huh.
I mean,
If you got
As-
spoilers, send them
as
our
a
way.
general rule of thumb, we don't like spoilers. However, I'm actually somewhat curious as to know what a spoiler for this game is.
Yeah.
Like, stuff happens, I guess.
Your mana's maxed out again.
Buildings get bigger and fancier. So Call to Arms is way better now than it was.
What is it now? 153%.
Yeah.
I mean, buy out buildings before you do it, right?
Right.
Like, go to buy max, I guess.
What can I buy the most of? It's all about the same. More Wizard Towers.
Just buy everything until you basically like everything out, and then just jam the key.
Well, but like I'm buying max, right? So
Right.
any of them
Should theoretically. Well, no, because
runs me out of money.
the lower one should still be.
Well, then you can get like one of the lower one.
yeah.
Right?
All right. Well, go for it. Yeah. Jumped up to like almost 5 billion on that.
I can buy another.
You can tax
Heaven's,
collect again.
I can buy another Heaven's Gate. All right, more cathedrals.
That's the other thing I like about Cookie Clicker is that every once in a while, a cookie will pop up on screen. You can click it for bonus cookies.
Doesn't a cookie pop up on the screen literally all the time?
No. They like pop up randomly across the entire browser. Like you can click this big cookie and here.
I just like, you know what I really like about Cookie Clicker? Sometimes cookies are on the screen and you can click on them.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Look, when you say it like that, you sound like an idiot.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I've seen Paperclip. I think I've seen Corey play Paperclip.
Right.
A lot. Not a lot, but more than any other person I know.
Oh. Steel weapons.
Or are you save up for the angel upgrade? It's 5 billion.
Angel feathers. Mana regeneration increase.
By 40%. That's absurd.
Seems good, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go from 118 cookies a second to, bam, 234 cookies a second.
It's a lot of cookies.
I'm only buying grandmas.
I mean, grandmas eat cookies too, right?
Yeah, but not. They only eat. I don't know.
The ratio, like, my grandma was always great. Was always very very cunning about that. She had the move where, there would be, you know, like, my grandma and grandpa, and then like the four of us for dinner, and then she would be like, oh, you know, here's some dessert after dinner, and there's clearly 6 of us, but she'd always put out like 7 or 8 cookies, right?
Oh, okay.
And then we all have a cookie, and then she'd be like, oh, well, there's this extra one. I'll just finish that up.
Postmodern pajama wrestler with
Very,
a 2
very
month
savvy.
resub. Welcome back. Thank you so much.
Soon.
Actually, very soon. In fact,
know.
actually, like right about now. Okay, so hold on. So your mana regen is 5.
5.9.
So that should
5.09.
So that should go up by 40%. Of that is what? So it should go up to 6.4. No,
Like
7.3.
7.5 or so. Yeah.
A little lower than that. Let's go. 7.12.
Okay.
But now
40%.
try God's Hand and the Tax Collection, because you should be able to do that.
Right, yeah. Let's just.
I don't know if it's better than Call to Arms and then just jamming Tax Collection, but yeah, we can do it. Go.
Well, because this is 1,000 times,
1000%.
whereas this is only 163%. So,
Yeah, let's try it.
so this is 4.
And then uh-oh.
I'm sure somebody's worked out the math on this. Well, I'm sure somebody. Of course, people have worked out the math.
Go.
Yay!
Wow. Yeah, 17
Whoa, 17 billion.
Yeah,
That was quick.
18 billion. Okay.
Okay, that was definitely better than the other thing. Let's get steel weapons. I shall spend $2 billion on steel weapons.
That seems reasonable. So you're now making 29 million per second.
Yeah.
Almost at the next angel already? What's the next angel?
500 billion. That's not almost.
What does it do?
Oh, the next thing, Angel Alliance, 500 coins. I have 400. So,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
I'm doing pretty good on that.
What's the next angel upgrade do?
Royal Castles also increase your mana generation.
Oh,
Right.
dang.
I only have 3 of those at the moment, but. Mana Surge. Ooh. That's 30 billion. That shouldn't take too long to do. Alright. Oh man,
Grab the last 4 barracks.
I messed up.
No!
I had buy max on by mistake,
so
so I ended up buying too many barracks.
This is the worst day of our lives.
I'm sorry, Warriors. 4 of you are gonna have to leave. Some of you warriors are gonna have to become jousting knights. I'm just imagining that there's like 81 knights all trying to joust in this little thing here. They're all just running into each other.
All right. You're back up to max mana almost. And go.
God hand!
So you're at... Okay, so you're collecting 342 million a second.
And I'm doing 10 million coins per click right now. Too.
And get ready to jam tax collection. And that's going to jump you up to 7... That's
Right.
about 10 billion collected
Yeah.
on tax collection there. So I'm curious. So I think let that max out again and try call tax and see if it's... I don't mean to alarm you, but you appear to be playing a game from the cookie clicker genre. Not only that, I'm over here playing cookie clicker. You can't see it, but it's happening. In fact, pretty good. Check it out.
Ooh. Hey, you can see yourself, chat. Don't let it get to your head. Okay, now you guys start clicking. That'll work.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So I decided to give this game a go about an hour into your stream, picked Undead, and am now at 2.7 billion per second. What?
Picked undead. I didn't even have that option. Oh, you probably went. Oh, I guess if you go the evil way, you can go undead.
It could just be that Paul's not very good at this game.
Well, it's also the evil one is more idle stuff.
Right.
I mean, there's also the consideration that I might not be very good at this. Like, let's not discount that idea.
All right. So what did we? 41.
I'm close to getting the
Yeah, that next one.
next Angel Alliance upgrade.
There's a guide somewhere to get super ahead right
Well,
away. Yeah,
I mean, I guess.
I believe you. We just don't care.
Yeah. Following a guide seems sort of unnecessary. It's like, okay.
There's a really OP upgrade that you can get by doing literally nothing right at the start. Interesting. Oh, your mana's maxed out.
So you're saying try Call to Arms and do it? Like, I don't see how that could possibly be better. Because it says estimated 1.2 billion. And I can do that 3 times.
Right. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Although this will increase that, but only increase it. So,
Yeah, just do God's Hand then.
yeah, I think
Just keep doing what you've been doing.
God's Hand! Yeah, estimated 14 billion. Also, I can click while God's Hand is active, and I'm getting 15 million per click.
That's true. $31 bill. Advanced strategy. Click faster.
I have a button on my keyboard which says 100 clicks per second when I hold it down. The elves are real good. Yeah, I can imagine there's different ways of... But it seems like, I don't know, trying to like speedrun this kind of defeats the purpose of the operation, doesn't it? Maybe not, I don't know. I guess I don't really know what the purpose of the operation is. Alright, more Angelic Alliance. Whee! That opens more upgrades when I couldn't afford the previous ones. Ooh. Wait, QI is quintillion. What's QA? Quadrillion, I guess?
Yeah, probably quadrillion. Wait, did you got the angel upgrade?
Yeah. That opened up these ones,
Ah,
which I can't afford. I haven't bought these ones yet, so.
yeah.
Increased mana regeneration. Sure. Let's do that. 40 trillion coins.
Can we get our mana regen up to 1,000 a second? What?
All right. So we figured it out for to make our jousting better. First we got sharp lances.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got horses.
Uh-huh.
And now we're training the knights.
Ah.
Eventually, this jousting place is going to be great. We're going to get it all figured out.
8 months in a row,
And it only cost us $500 billion.
I'm having a preemie sub baby. Oh, so tiny and cute. Thank you so much for the 8 months of support. Appreciate it.
What were they doing before they got horses? They just had lances and just like ran at each other with lances. Or they had little hobby horses.
Mana's full again. What's the next upgrade cost on the Angel? 500 billion.
500 billion.
Ugh.
It's gonna be a while. Unless
I feel like... Oh, you can abdicate already? You can just do that whenever
I can
you
do that
want
at the
to.
very beginning.
Yeah. Buy more castles? Yeah, probably. More castles!
Lower castles?
Yeah.
Why do I want? Is that just because they're
Well,
gonna give me more money?
yeah.
Well, I mean, obviously they're gonna give me more money. Ha!
Yeah, that's a lot. That's jumping you up. Like, now you're up to 80 million a second. You were at, like, 50 a second ago.
Your Highness? Yes? Do we really need 23 castles?
Yeah.
Shut up! Okay. No reason to advocate until you actually get gems for doing it. Right, and I need a lot more before... You have to get up to 1 trillion before you even...
Mm-hmm.
Go grind some more coins.
Castle and city, yeah, some upgrades and building upgrades there.
Lookouts.
Ooh, it adds an assistant.
Boop, and doubles.
Holy shit, that jumped up your...
Yeah, that doubles my...
Yeah.
And so now I have assistants that are making 3.5, 17 assistants.
Your mana is almost maxed again.
The fact that these assistants, it takes 17 of them to make 3.5 million coins per second, and I can do this. Frankly, I feel like my assistants aren't really doing a very good job. All right, so we'll go 4 million. 4 million magically becomes 52 million per click. Like everybody, I'm making $52 million per click. Everybody's got to chip in.
No,
Tax
you're making
collect.
4 million.
Oh. I'm up to 100 billion. Arch wizards. Sure. Arch wizards.
And you got another one in this upgrade.
Adorned treasures. Base clicking amount. Sure. Demon coin. Undead. See, a demon coin seems bad. Unless, I guess if you want to make deals with demons, then you want demon coins. But when I was playing the D&D game with Dale, in our pirate game, my character became a follower of Mammon, which is one of the archdevils, which is less of a problem than you might think, because by default, hobgoblins are already followers of, I forget who, but one of the devil. So it wasn't like he was he sold his soul to devils. Like, it was already pretty much It was more of a lateral move. Anyway, but Mammon's thing is money, or like possessions and stuff. Like the level of the demon zone that Mammon lives on is just all treasure, and it's all him.
Oh, somebody's saying you can spend your angel coins on exchange now. You won't need them.
Oh, because there's no more.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, I see. You have to. It gives you confirmation because that's your.
Yeah, that's your
faction.
currency.
But yeah. Oh, do I really
Oh,
have to
don't hit buy one. Go up by.
I
Oh,
can't
wait, you
afford
can't.
10. I think there was a thing in here for that. Disable warning for exchanges. There you go.
Cool. No, go back to buy one. Or buy max.
But anyway, one of the cool things about Mammon is that Mammon doesn't actually have a body in Pathfinder. He is his treasure. Like every piece of his treasure is Mammon. He just exists all within it. And so like there's Mammon coins, which are like the gold coins that are from his treasury. Look like regular coins, but they have the face of Mammon on the back of them. And so when one of the things that happened when I converted to Mammon is one of the reasons why I converted to Mammon was I got they gave me a good deal on a thing that I wanted, and they paid me a bunch of money, but the money was paid for in Mammon coins. And one of the things with that is theoretically, if you get on Mammon's bad side, you'll have to get any coins that you spent that are like his coins. You'll have to get them back, or like having coins of his owed to you when you die is very bad, unless you're a follower of Mammon. But having debts and stuff is very bad. But so my character just started like passing out these Mammon coins everywhere, just to be like, hey, being so generous, here's a coin from. And if people don't recognize, like the face on the coin like changes subtly and stuff, it's pretty fun. But yeah, the morality in Pathfinder is tricky. Is a little weird because, like I was saying, there are certain creatures. There are certain creatures that are like inherently good and evil, like hobgoblins. We are inherently evil, or we were, in the sense that they like follow a devil. And when they die, their souls are, owned by that.
Get ready.
Oh, time for super clicks.
Yeah, let's.
It's 4 here. I can do it for you.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Start accelerating your click now. Oh, look at that! Look at that technique! That stance! The double finger click mode. Amazing. Tax collect. Maybe we'll get to be able to tax collect twice at some point. We can buy 10 Heaven's Gates now. That's so many Heaven's Gates. Alright, we're at 209 million per second. Let's buy 10 Heaven's Gates. Boom!
Wow.
Put us up to 500. That's
more
more
than
than
half a billion.
That more than doubled our production. People really like Heaven.
Save up for the next angel upgrade? Yeah.
The Guardian Angels. Royal Castles also increase your mana regenerate. Seems decent. I will buy... Wait. I was like, I'll buy Royal Castles in anticipation for that. Wait. Oh yeah, I can get the Heaven's Gate upgrade. Golden Key. Ooh, then I'll be able to open the Heaven's Gate.
What? Nice.
Before we were just like milling around outside.
Yeah.
Can we come in?
No.
No.
Okay.
You don't sound like an angel. Shut up.
Meanwhile,
That once
Got
again
my-
doubled my amount.
got my my ring of cursors.
Ring. I like that they're like poka 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 poka.
Yeah.
They're like the wave of pokes.
And I got my grandma's, and that's all I'm buying.
You're
That's
not gonna buy
Bunny.
any.
You can see how old.
Oh,
they are.
nice! I love that they all have names.
Yeah.
Wow. Do they get older as the game progresses?
I don't know.
Whoa! What?
That's pretty funny.
Grandmother of dragonflights.
Fanny. And then I'm getting some cookies. Oh, mouse and cursor are twice as efficient. Sounds good. Boop. Now I'm getting 8 cookies per clicked. Woo! The grandmothers are named for the Patreon supporters.
Oh, neat.
Oh god, of course there's a Patreon for this. Wow.
Whoop!
It's not bad.
Trillion coins.
Wait, what?
I got 1 trillion coins.
Why?
I have made 1 trillion coins in total.
Oh! Oh, you have enough for the angel upgrade.
I do.
So mana regen right now is 8.02. It's gonna go up to 12.09. Not bad.
And now we can double tax collection off of God's Hand.
Yeah, I think also get more royal castles.
Yeah.
You can buy 10 in just a second.
Oh yeah, that's the upgrades.
Hey, Jake Griffin's 27 months in a row. Hi, Paul and James.
Corpesters.
I had a bad day where my alarm never went off. Hope your day is better than mine was. I'm sorry, that always sucks. Everybody's been there.
Yeah.
Days when the alarm doesn't go off, or you sleep through the alarm.
The worst part about days when the alarm not going off thing is it's not like you want the alarm to go off anyway, right?
No.
So it's like the thing that was going to bug you so you get up to do a thing you didn't want to do didn't happen, but that's actually bad.
Yeah.
Which just sort of adds in. It's like I didn't want to do this thing in the first place, and now I'm getting in trouble.
All right. So now you can God's Hand.
So
I don't think we have enough regen to be able to do it twice, but try.
we should be able to. All right, get your clicking going.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So 61, God's Hand, 1.6 billion per click. Tax collect.
No, not even close.
No, you're right.
1.5
Clearly
trillion.
need more royal castles.
I mean, yeah, do it.
We can buy 19 more castles.
So what is that? Let's see what that does. 12.09 up to... Whoa. That didn't feel like a very big jump.
No. I can probably get more by buying more cathedrals.
We are making 1.3 billion a second though now.
Mm-hmm.
What upgrades do we got? What are we working on now? What's the next big upgrade?
5 trillion for
Decrease the
angelic
cost of-
wisdom.
Ooh,
Decrease the,
the cost of all spells by 100. Okay, that would be dope because that
Five.
puts God's Hand at 8 and tax collection at 100.
Yeah. I mean, I'm only at 2 trillion in total, all money ever raised.
Yeah, but we
Of course, as a percent, it would be interesting to see like how much money, like as a percentage
here.
of your full amount of money, how much was made in the last 10 seconds or like 10
yeah.
minutes.
Okay, so this produces.
Hey, you can make a Hall of Legends. What does that do? Produce 250,000 gold per unlocked trophy.
Oh, this is gonna go up by a lot. That's not bad. That's
Also,
the
come on, man!
lamest Hall of Legends I've ever seen.
That's
okay.
not even a hall.
All right, so
That's a platform with 2
Okay.
broken rocks.
get ready to God's Hand.
All right.
Okay, hold on 1 second. So right when that hits 100 billion, click God's Hand.
Yeah, made about $2 trillion.
Okay. So we can make $2 trillion off of a God's Hand and a tax collection plus clicking, which means we can get that next upgrade pretty much in this next cycle. So.
Yeah, this is in no way the definite a hall. A hall has like a roof and walls. It's not just a platform with 2 pillars. Broke ass. The architect is like, "Yeah, what do you expect for $230 billion?"
All right.
All right, what do we want? We can get.
Well, hold on. Well, we can get this upgrade.
This guy,
Yeah.
the angelic wisdom.
Yeah. So
Should we just wait for that? I mean, it's gonna be a bit still.
no, we can.
We can God's Hand again.
We can
Hold on.
God's Hand and tax collection again. So here.
All right, here.
And go. Okay. Not quite. Yo, we're playing cool games.
Clicky game.
I need to be connected to the disk station.
Is it not working?
No, it needs a password.
Oh. That's weird that it forgot the password.
Yes, that's why I'm coming in to bother you. Sorry, it's not a problem I can solve.
All right, here we go.
James, take over the not clicking.
I got this. I got this. Folks, let's do this. Okay. Upgrades. Okay, that's 5 trillion. What other upgrades? We don't really have any other upgrades that are good right now. Alright. Oh, yeah. I can do that. Check it out. Ready? Go! Double clicky game! Okay, I don't want to do that. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I know that it has a different... Yeah. Okay, here we go. Boom! Okay, we got that upgrade. Let's get some more halls out here. Let's just, buy... Just... Yeah, this is how I play clicky games. Alright,
How do you play clicky games?
don't worry about it.
Did you find a better strategy?
No.
No. 'Cause I need them.
Alright, so...
Alright, you could probably buy some more,
Okay, so here's the question. Can we... Now that this is cheaper, I think we can God's Hand, so get ready.
Oh, you got
on the
the thing.
hotkeys? Yeah, I got that upgrade.
because now the tax collection only costs 100. So
Yeah.
we can do a ton of tax collection.
So go for it.
Okay, so we go, so we're,
So you go 4,
I'm just gonna wait for 200 billion.
just so we can sort of get a clear...
Yeah.
You can do it again.
And it's 3 tax collections.
We're gonna get one more. That's it.
4 tax collections. Wow. Just made $12 trillion.
Ooh,
50
50 trillion
You can
increases.
do more of the exchange thing there. Up in the top.
Oh yeah.
I guess you just buy all of them.
Zizfish, 10 months in a row. Welcome back. Get your mana buildings.
I don't-
Which is citadels.
No, cathedrals and castles both give mana. I don't know which one's better.
That's 13 point. Which one? Cathedrals and what?
Castles. Also, you did go to 109 cathedrals.
Yeah, whatever.
Zizfish for 10 months in a row. Thank you very much, sir. But yeah, the reducing everything by 100 is like fine for God's Hand, but makes tax collection so much better. Like it halves the price of tax collection.
All right. Go again for God's Hand.
And each tax collection is like 3 trillion.
All right.
Oh, you can get the upgrade there. Holy Icon, increased cathedral production. Sure. It doesn't actually help
That
that
didn't
much.
actually do much.
Okay,
Okay, I want 50 trillion.
50 trillion?
We need to get that.
You can get a bunch of Halls of Legends. That'll actually be really good if you get that, because then that will then you
good
can
lord.
get the Hall of Legends upgrade.
That went from 5 billion to 12 billion.
Yeah, and then if you go to upgrades, there's probably a Hall of Legends upgrade now. Yeah, how much does that cost? 40 trillion.
Increases production of Hall of Legends by 75%. Increases the production of all other buildings by additional 0.25% for each trophy unlocked, for 15.3% right now. That's not bad.
I like half the people are making fun of the game for belonging to a genre, and then half the people are giving serious advice because they've all played it.
Yeah.
I think that Venn diagram has a lot of overlap.
Yeah. Okay.
Just because
Get
you're
ready
giving
for
advice
God's Hand again.
and doesn't mean that or just because you're making fun of it doesn't mean you haven't played it. And just because you're giving advice doesn't mean you can't also mock it. Because
Oh, it's gonna be close. Nice. Oh, so close. 42 trillion.
God's Hand, then Call to Arms, then tax collection. Ooh, interesting idea. Interesting. We should try that. We could probably do that now.
What are we doing?
God's Hand, then Call to Arms, then tax collection.
Oh, interesting. Because increase production of all building. Oh, okay. Sure.
Just more production.
God of Hand and Call Arms multiply each other. Interesting. All right. Well, let's
try that.
Try that.
I mean, so you go God's Hand, then you have to wait for 100 to get Call to Arms, and then tax collection.
Which is fine.
I think these clickbait games are a good way to kill mice. I mean, it's probably not great for your mouse. I feel like the mouse probably has like a number of lifetime clicks that it's rated for. So we could do that. We could also do the
I think we're just gonna do. I wanted to do this. This
The
is
angelic
40%. This is
0.5, which
This
is
is
not great.
0.5.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so let's try. So go
So 4, and then
wait and then call.
I wasn't actually.
And
be pretty-
go. And then we get a tax collection. Go. Holy shit. We're not going to get another one off of the God's Hand, though. But we are going to get another one off the Call to Arms.
Almost at 100 trillion.
Okay. Let's do this now. We can actually do this. And this.
Sure.
So this is going to take it up to 19.79. Ooh, I should have done this first.
Doesn't matter, I don't think. Like, it stacks. It's not. I don't think it matters what order you get them in.
Once you do that, you'll be able to do 2 tax collections.
So now we can do God's
God's
Hand,
Hand,
tax
call.
collect, tax collect.
No, now you can do God's Hand, call tax,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think. And we're going to be able to test that out right now. Because our mana regenerates real fucking fast now. Alright. Get the Zagrog! 44 months. It's Independence Day in Finland, so Finland turns 101 today.
First, just like buy max Heaven's Gates or something.
Sure.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
So we go for God's Hand. Call to arms.
Jeez, 83 billion a click.
Tax collect. Tax collect.
Oh, we're so close to 3.
No, not quite.
Oh, you missed the last tax collect
Oh, did I?
with call to arms
Oh.
up. That's fine.
All right.
Okay, we have 127 trillion now. Okay, what's the next one?
5 quadrillion. That's more than we have.
Yeah, that's a lot more than we have.
Opulent treasure, 50.
Ooh,
100
this is good.
Or how about you can get the Heaven's Gate one there? Flying clouds. Sure.
Right. So we're at 115 billion. That takes up to 18.
Seems fine.
Oh, we can get this
We
legendary.
can just get that now. Yeah, might
Yeah.
as well.
There
That
we
was
go.
a good one.
All right, we need more mana regen though.
So that's castles and cathedrals, but I mean they don't help. Like it's not a lot.
And get some more halls.
So the halls is based on the number of trophies you have.
Yeah, I think that.
So it produces that many coins per second. What's Heaven's Gate produce? Oh yeah. So I mean, the Hall of Legends are definitely good. And now we can get that next upgrade too, once we can afford it.
Which we're
1.3
a lot.
quadrillion,
We are a
which is
little
we're a ways away from the quadrillion still.
Ooh, we can abdicate for 22 gems.
Oh hey.
All right.
So that means
mana's
the
back.
the abdicate is you start again
Yeah,
You start the entire
but
thing
you
again
start with these.
with gems, and each gem increases your production by 2%.
All right, let's do this again. God's Hand.
All right. So you God's Hand, and then Call to Arms, and then Tax.
And then
Collect.
tax. Basically, just start jamming 1 after you do this 3. After you hit 2 here. Yeah, you can get possibly 2 more with the time we have left. Go and.
Did I get it?
I don't know. We have 397 trillion though. Chief Engineer Michael, 7 months in a row, only 3 things in life are unavoidable: death, taxes, and clicker games. And Splosion with a 26-month resub. 26 months of magic, Garbo, and chance. Sounds good to me. Alright. Whoa. What are you looking for? Looking to change look. Knight of Saint Traff, 10 months in a row. Is this clicking simulator? Kind of.
Somebody said there's a secret trophy if you go in here and click on the version number.
Oh,
I don't know if I got that or not.
I go into the trophies.
There's a secret trophy pertaining to the changelog.
Well, here, see.
You have to stay on the version page for 3 minutes.
Sure.
Is our thing still going up?
Yeah. Should be.
I don't see the numbers don't seem to be going up.
Fine. Over here, we're gonna come over here then. Buy some grandmas.
Slimy mystery? That's a weird name. Who are you selling your cookies to?
Don't worry about it.
I feel like you're going to saturate the market.
No, it's fine.
Prestige factions, unique buildings, new upgrades, faction union powers, dwarven, drow, and dragon factions, bunny helpers. Oh man, we're never gonna get this stuff.
I mean, if you play it at home, you could.
I don't wanna. I already have the doing nothing for 5 minutes one. This has got to have been 3 minutes by now.
No, definitely hasn't.
No?
Don't think so. Hey, Hungry Hobo, 40 months in a row.
Can't you just
says
leave it
click.
on the streaming computer when I mean, yeah. But it's sort of like mining Bitcoin or SETI at home or something, except there's no value to it. Like mining Bitcoin doesn't have a lot of value.
No, not
these
really.
days.
Yeah.
In fact, I just saw an article that I think it was Ethereum just hit like all-time low.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's gone to like 90% of its high value.
Oh, briefly collapses from 100 to about $13. Jesus.
Which I think was up to like 1900 at some point.
Wow. All right, let's just pretend that's been that long. All right, go into your trophy. Nope, it has been. Because there would be a marker there. Also, there's 889 trophies.
I mean, yeah. Increased clicking rewards. Alright, this is all gonna take a while.
You just do that God's Hand, called arms and stuff like that for a bit. Yeah, get more halls. Nice. God's Hand. The amount of money that we actually get per, I don't know if it really matters.
For the clicking?
The clicking, stop clicking? Yeah, not really.
We've successfully made ourselves obsolete. Hey, we got a quadrillion coins.
Nice. And tax collection. No.
Increased production of hull items, increased production of all other buildings by an additional for each trophy unlocked for just 16%. I mean, does sound pretty good. 1.3 quadrillion.
I'm almost halfway there.
Well, a third of the way there. Like, there's these upgrades that are for clicking.
Well, no, what's that? Sorry, go to the other one.
This one?
Yeah, that's a good one.
And the production of all buildings.
Buildings by 25%.
Oh, okay.
So click that for sure. Yeah,
Oh,
that's 7.
that was super
Yeah.
good. Man, trade unions are expensive. I feel like there's a lesson there.
All right, your man is back. Go. Hey.
Hey, for Graham?
Yeah.
Just on the X there. First name?
Chance.
Have a good day.
Package for Graham, first name James. So is it better to save up or buy, or is it better to buy a bunch of Heaven's Gates? I can buy so many gates to heaven, yo. Taps. Taps top of mountain. This mountain can hold so many gates, yo. I like that it shows you what percentage of your total profit comes from each building. For instance, the farms are making me 4.4 times 10 to the minus 4 percentage of my total income. Farms, you'll have to go. Whereas the Hall of Legends is mostly where I'm making my money.
Mm. All right. Graham says, probably open it.
50 Heaven's Gates.
What's in the box? Eh. Eh. Eh.
Make sure it's not a thing that we... Make sure it's a thing we actually want to show first.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Well, I know what it is.
Oh, is it? Oh, hey. That's convenient timing. In the box is pain. What? Oh. Ta-da! It's actually, I actually quite like the logo.
It's a good shirt. That's a big, large. Jesus. Anyways, it's a t-shirt for the Game Awards, which we will be co-streaming tonight. Although,
I like the
not entirely.
the button is actually pretty nice. Like the pin is, I think I like that better than the shirt.
Yeah,
But
pin's nice.
the pin is actually pretty swank.
Yeah,
Looks like pilot wings.
nice locking back, pin back.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Anyways, at 5:30 tonight, in some form or another, we will be co-streaming, I don't know, co-hosting.
Is everyone co-streaming wearing the shirt together? Yeah, we need
No.
more shirts.
Yeah.
I like the box is signed by Jeff Knightley.
I,
It may not actually be
is it
signed by him.
signed by him?
Pretty sure it's just printed.
Yep, that's just printed. Would have been pretty cool. Is the Loading Ready Run officially co-streaming it? Yeah, so basically, Twitch reached out to various people. It's not like we're the only ones who get to do it. That would be silly. But basically, Twitch was like, hey, you can do this if you want. And we're like, yeah, sure.
What was the symbol on the shirt? That's the
That's
the logo for the
Game
the
Awards.
Game Awards.
Yep.
Which is sort of a style because their award is like a sort of angel thing. It's actually their award is like super swank looking.
Yep.
It's considering that like I don't know a lot of the sort of like tech award or the like you know whatever gamer or like awards directed towards sort of more pop culture stuff tend
Yeah.
to be like super ugly
Mm-hmm.
or like stupid. Their award is actually quite swank. Yeah, we do rate high enough to be. It's nice to hear that. I'm assuming that as various things happen, you would theoretically get more magical powers and stuff. Oh hey, we're at the. You can get this. The Legendary League increased production. All right, so we're at 95 billion.
Yep.
See what happens.
152 billion. Not bad.
Seems decent. Worth it. Automatic gates. I hope we're gonna get like escalators to Heaven's Gate.
All right. Ugh. I have to give you kudos, Paul and James. I didn't think you two would be able to survive 3 hours of idle clicking, but you're actually really close and don't seem to be flagging at all. I mean, if we're pretty good about if you just put us in front of a camera, we can just talk for a while. It's kind of what we
haven't you seen Desert Buzz?
That's what we've sort of built our entire brand on.
Yeah, the Loading Ready Run brand is very much about not actually playing the game.
Yeah. All right, let's buy some more hulls. Let's just jam these out. Yeah.
Okay, so we're like over 100.
Yeah.
Team Chaos, yo.
Yeah. Caldar? Oh, you did Caldar.
Yeah.
Woo! 1.3 trillion per click. LRR. It's in the game. Tax collection. Ah.
It's in the game.
Alright, well, 1.7 QA.
Ooh, we're up to QAs now. Not quintuples, though. I mean, we can do that.
Increase base clicking reward by 1% of total production.
I mean, that's not that great.
Base click, like this clicking?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1177. 157. I mean...
And as we talked about, the clicking is really secondary at this point. But we can do Citadel production. Those are going to be good.
Yeah.
Well, they'll probably help a little bit anyway.
Can get both. This one is... Yeah, right. This one is 5.
There's one secret upgrade for 3 hours without abdicating. We're on track for that. I like...
yeah, we can abdication for 100 now. So it's more halls, Heaven's Gates, Royal Castles, Citadels. Alright.
My favorite slogan was always the old PlayStation one, the challenge everything. I think that was PlayStation, wasn't it?
Tax.
I don't miss their old commercials.
Tax. Oh.
I just like the like challenge everything. It's like challenge everything. No, that's good. That's good. Challenge me. I like it.
Right.
Oh, challenge everything is EA. Okay. There you go. I challenged the notion that challenge everything was an EA thing, and then you challenged me back. That was good.
Okay.
It reminds me of like the what do you call that pirate game that came out a little while ago?
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves, where they were trying to tread the line on all the advertising because they didn't want to be like, be a pirate, because piracy in video games has a certain connotation. So they're like, you can do, swashbuckling stuff. It's one of those free mobile games that don't have microtransactions. I mean, I assume that there's microtransactions that you could do to like speed things up or something, but it sort of defeats the purpose of the operation. Like you're not competing against anyone. like you're just sort of doing it for your own satisfaction, right? Ooh, we can do this one. Automatic gates increase heaven gate production. 237, 273. That's nice. All right. Magical gates we can get pretty quickly. That will increase our mana regen again.
Yeah, just I think if you just do the spells twice, we'll have enough. All right, and go. And go.
Some people are very competitive with this game, I guess. It reminds me a little bit of, you know, in The Simpsons. There's like the thing, you know, the secret society of the stonecutters or whatever, where your rank in the society is based on when you joined.
Yeah.
And then there's the whole and then like Lenny and Carl like call Mr. Burns over and it's like, hey, Mr. Burns, and they like kick him and he gets knocked over and he's like, you know, it's like, okay, Monty, climb the ranks, Monty. It's like, you can't climb the ranks. You just, it's just the order. It's just whoever started first. I mean, I guess if you have like a more optimal setup than somebody else, you can gain on them. But
All right. One more God's Hand called Arms. Tax. We'll get you the 5 QAs.
I have 532 hours logged in this game, and I'm like halfway to the current endpoint.
Jesus.
But I mean, presume like I would hazard a guess that that's not time you've spent in the game, right? There's a lot of like idleness. 660 days at the end of content.
All right, mana regen's going up to close to 25. 28. Oh, right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow, you can just like see it go up. What's the next one? 50 spell durations are increased. Ooh.
Oh, damn.
And then Wings of Liberty increase the production of all buildings based on mana regeneration.
Holy shit. All right, you can do God's Hand again. Buy some halls, I guess, first.
Or I don't know what's better. 3 Hall of Legends or 6 Heaven's Gates.
Boop. Zeverin! 3 months in a row, keep doing what you're doing, you happy peoples. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Oh my god. That's so much money. I think you just
Can do so many tax collections.
I think you
now.
just keep tapping 1 so you don't miss out on one at the very end there.
Alright, now I can do 3 tax collections on both.
On God's Hand.
Yeah, with them both running. Yeah, I'm up to 7 quadrillion already.
But the next upgrade is 50?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I'm out of buildings.
I'll be back in a second.
There's no better buildings to make. Is abdication and reincarnation the same thing, or is that a different thing? Alright, let's buy more Hall of Legends, I guess. Because it's like, obviously, like at this point, it feels like, you know, I'm basically at the end game, right? Because, you know, I have all the like types of buildings that I can get, and I'm starting to run out of upgrades that I can get. And so you can imagine playing this, you're like, oh, well, I guess I'm almost done. But obviously that is not the case. Buy more buildings so you can upgrade it. How much of a building do you need in order to upgrade it? Do we know? Is it 100? 100, okay. A 100 royal castles, but there's no upgrade for royal castles. Must not be 100. Every 100 buildings unlocks a trophy and an upgrade. Heroic certificate. Increase all guild good. Ooh. For 100 trillion? That's super cheap. Wow. I like how slowly this is going up now. Okay, let's see how much this is gonna increase all good building production by 100%. That's huge. So I'm at 357, 361, boop, 460. Seems fine. Yeah, good buildings are the blue ones. Yeah, I got that. Hall of Legends doesn't count though, I guess, which is why they didn't give me such a big thing. That would have been a lot bigger if Hall of Legends counted, because Hall of Legends is 50% of my total. There's kind of a roguelike element to this.
Yeah, with the applications.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the case for most cookie clicker games. Or clicker games. Speaking of which, cookie.
I hope that I like the idea of calling them cookie clicker likes.
Yeah.
You know, like rogue likes or whatever. That somehow cookie clicker becomes like
The de facto,
the baseline. How many gates to heaven do we really need?
4.
Well, we have 98.
Too many.
What was the first clicker game? I don't know. I mean, I would assume like any genre of games, there's like what's the first game, and then there's like what's the first one that's like that like
actually
popularized
hits, yeah.
it, and then there's like what's the and like, you know, what was the first game that came up with certain mechanics and stuff. All right, we now have 100 Heaven's Gates.
Nice.
So we need more Halls of Legend. That's our next goal in the getting 100
Your
of
mana
things.
is maxed out again. Tax.
The earliest clickers I remember were on Newgrounds. Yeah, I mean, the earliest of basically any Flash game type thing was on Newgrounds, because that was the place that
Flash
stored
games
lived.
I remember an old game.
I mean, there's no reason why this should be an actual like download game as opposed to a Flash game, other than they probably just wanted to put it on Steam so they could get integrated with the Steam achievements and stuff.
There was an old Flash game called Kill Every Human or Kill All Humans or something like that.
Kill All Humans?
think it
That
was
sounds familiar.
Kill All Humans. And the idea was...
There is a game called Kill All Humans. That might not be the one you're thinking of.
Yeah, so there used to be this clicker game where basically you as a collective whole, the internet, had to click something like 6.5 billion times.
Mhm.
And there was no automation.
Right.
It was just... It was kill every... Yo, Kill Everyone Project is what it was called.
That sounds like one of those like the Reddit April Fool's things that they did.
Yeah, this was it. I remember this. So it was this thing, and literally you just clicked a box, and you would go country by country. It was interesting. But yeah, I definitely clicked in that game. Trigger Happy 2 Pie. 11 months in a row says almost a year. Thank you so much.
It's a little bit like old, yeah,
Your mana is maxed out again.
Molyneux's Curiosity Cube.
Also, you should be able to get to the 50 million on this one. Oh, you can get Vortex collections off now? Well, God's Hand is up?
Yep.
That's pretty sick.
Which, I like the Curiosity Cube thing. It wasn't that it was like that the reward wasn't like they defaulted, like that they didn't give out the reward that they said they would. They did give out the reward they said they did. It's just that the value of that reward was based on their next game doing well, which it did not. So it turns out that like a bunch of control and a cut of the revenue
Yeah,
of
ClickQuest.
Peter Molyneux's next game was not actually worth that much.
Like, yeah, ClickQuest was a thing.
Yeah.
This is how we first, this was Fugi before we really knew Fugi.
Oh, I literally did not realize it was Fugi.
He worked on it.
Who did this?
Yeah, well, it wasn't him, it was Alex and Fugi who made this thing happen.
But like, I'm assuming it was like Alex coming up with stuff and then Fugi
Helping with
actually like
Yeah, I
making
think
it
so.
work.
Yeah.
They didn't actually give out the reward. It was supposed to be a percentage of the revenue when it was released.
God's Hand and stuff again. Then you'll have enough to...
I feel like, but the problem was that the game that they put out didn't really ever come out properly. This stream has inspired me to reopen my Realm Grinder save. I mean, that wasn't really the intention.
But hey, cool. You can do
Okay.
an upgrade now. So that's gonna, spell duration is increased by 50%, which is absurd.
So it's going to change, that's going to mess up that's going to totally adjust the math for this.
Yeah, this is gonna be absurd. Let's see what it does. Okay, so
So before I could have them both up and tax collect like four
times. Now try. Because now you should be able to do it 6 times. So
All right, so we go
we go 4, 3,
1, 2,
3,
3,
4, 5,
6,
7,
7.
and really close. You can still get. You
yeah,
can
I
get
could
one
do another
more.
one with this color arms, but
Yeah.
whatever. 7
And that
got
Like-
me 37.
no, we were
QA.
you were at about 15 before, so it's
Yeah.
a lot still. But
Like, I'm taxing my people a lot, but on the other hand, the fact that they're able to pay me so much money indicates that they are pretty prosperous.
so you got one
Like
last
that's not
angel to
that's
go.
not like under the floorboards kind of money.
Wait until you guys unlock automatic spell casting. Ooh, that sounds sexy as hell.
500 QA. I was saying to the chat, like, just by like the look of the upgrades and like the fact that I have all the buildings and stuff, like it seems like it's like, okay, you know, that was a cool game.
Yeah.
It's like I can see what they're going for. Cool. Okay, I'm done.
That's fair.
But this is like, if you look at like the
Oh.
patch notes, right?
Interesting. 666 days looks like this. Oh my good lord. Well, brothels. You went the bad side.
Oh,
Good lord, look at
what?
the
They
mana.
could be good brothels.
Look at. No, well, there's also a slave pen, a flesh workshop, a witch conclave, a spider sanctuary.
It could
the
be a nice-
Undercity. There's a place literally called the Evil Fortress, Paul.
It could be
A hell portal.
It could be a nice flesh workshop.
But they do have a Hall of Legends still, because even the evil side has legends. This looks absurd. Look at this. Look at this. 8.13. Ugh. I'm still pretty happy with 5,000 hours. Looks like this. What the what? Oh, look at. Oh, you can see the
More
buildings. Look at that cool building.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
the
the
Hall
hall
of
still-
Legends is still crap.
The hall still looks like shit, and you've got 8,000 of them.
What the hell, man? Really? 8,000 Halls of Legends and they still look like crap?
Disappointed.
Yeah. The research button is where a lot of interesting stuff happens.
Where's
Where's
the,
the
what?
What are events? No events currently. Oh, there's like global.
Where's the research button?
I don't know. Is it one of these buttons? Or is it just we don't even have the research button? You don't have. You can't access it yet.
There.
What'd she say? Try abdicating. Do you feel a need to push forward? Try buying something from the shop. Your boost and support the game development.
Oh yeah, what is the shop?
Use your mana wisely. Oh, what's shop? Increase production of all by 25%. Clicking more than 50. Grant you 225,000 coins. That's like nothing.
For
20
each
faction.
faction upon any reset, allowing you to immediately choose one of the vanilla. Oh, interesting.
Oh, I see. This upgrade is also linked to your Steam account and it's permanent. Okay, that's kind of cool. You get rubies, rare resource that increase all access to your production, gem conversion, time warp.
All right,
What? You
get
can
back in the game. Spend your mana. What's the last angel upgrade? 50?
500.
Oh.
Increase production of all buildings based on mana generation.
Okay, well, start using your mana. That's gonna take a while. I don't know if we're gonna reach that.
Yeah, we did because we're out of like even the Halls of Legends, like buying a bunch of them isn't getting us. I mean, this is why you have to abdicate, right? We've sort of hit the.
I wanted to get that last angel and then abdicate, which I think is the way to go. So
Do you get to keep these things?
you have a new magic upgrade?
Oh yeah. Automatic casting. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Lads, to activate it, use the buttons on the spell's tooltip. Set the spell to autocast mode, fire automatically as soon as you have enough mana. If you have multiple spells in autocast mode, the cheapest will be cast first. Oh.
Interesting.
I guess we can do that, although we can't do it in like the good order.
No. So is it even worth it right now?
Like we don't want it to just continually cast the cheap one. Yeah, after you abdicate, you'll have 1,000% production bonus. Ordered autocast is for later.
Yeah.
So yeah, each gem increases your overall production by 2%, and we have 500 gems. So yeah, increased production. Well, if you production will be increased by 1,000%.
You can God's Hand call and then turn tax on auto until God's Hand times out. I guess that's fair.
It helps a little bit.
It just makes sure we don't miss any.
Yeah,
Go for it.
might as well. It's
So
only,
let's
it's only 100 billion.
let's test this out. So how does it work?
So you just hotkey 1, control click on the spell to autocast.
Okay, so God's Hand
So yeah, God's Hand.
and then Call to Arms and then immediately tax collection. And then control click on that. There you go.
Derp. Well, so much for my contribution to this mana shower.
Whoa, where'd all our money go?
What? I just bought a mana shower
Ah,
that cost a bunch. Also, we can stop this now.
yeah.
You unlock a permanent upgrade when you get the last angel upgrade.
Call to Arms would get a lot better if you buy up the cheaper buildings. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because it increases with every building you have.
Right.
So just buy max.
So if I buy max here, I would get 122 more farms.
Yeah, so hover over Call to Arms. So that's 299% right now. So buy all the farms you can and see what that goes up to. Now go to Call to Arms. Yeah, that's 329%.
And perfect seeds increase farm production. I like that that doesn't help. Like, we're at the point now where farm production. Oh, the farm production is an actual like visual percentage of my total now, as opposed to times 10 to the minus whatever.
Interesting. Yeah, just buy out all the cheap buildings.
We're training our waiters now. Aren't we fancy?
It's getting you 5 quadrillion every time tax collection hits, by the way.
Seems fine. So we can do the upgrade, increase.
Yeah.
Yeah, like these production upgrades are not worth much at all.
I like that.
They're such a tiny percentage.
Grand total of 9 letters in my name.
Do that 9 more times and you can get the last upgrade.
Yeah.
Yep.
They used them other characters.
I think that's the goal. Just let's get that last angel upgrade and then abdicate.
All right.
So,
So do we want more? Do we just want to do more of these, or should
yeah,
we?
no, you just do more of those. Like, do that a few more times. Call to Arms.
This coffee's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I guarantee you nobody's made coffee this morning.
That's not okay, guys.
Gross, James.
You make coffee.
You're gross.
It's not okay.
Why are you so gross?
At no point in your contract does it say warm coffee will be here when you arrive.
I have a contract?
Yeah.
Yeah, I signed it
Can
for
I
you. I
see
hope
that?
that's okay.
I like the
Are
sprite.
you
version.
streaming right now? Do I have like 100 people who can
You have-
I can call upon?
You have 409 people.
409 potential people to come to court and allege that James Turner signed this contract without my permission.
That was in the contract.
Oh, I see. All right. Well,
Man,
I put it in the contract that I could sign the contract for you.
Man, those,
Look.
those TOSs, you can get away with anything.
Look, Nelly, I'm not a dummy. All right.
This game seems involved.
It's definitely it's still like at its base just a clicker game. Like
I mean, and I chose to do the like less idle one version.
And is it truly an idle game?
Stacey guaranteed me that.
Also, you give up all your birthday presents for the next 20 years. Man,
Shh, he doesn't know that part yet.
She could have bought.
Turn off, yeah.
terms of service for that'd be great to like, you know, there's those there's games or thing or like websites and stuff that just have like fun terms of service just because no one ever reads them,
Yeah.
but have just like also we get your birthday presents for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
It's really deep, this game. I mean, it's I wouldn't call it deep, I would call it wide.
Gross. All right.
Like,
Godsend
it goes
again.
on for a long time, but there isn't.
God's hand. Go, go, go.
You have touched your toe into the depth. I mean,
Okay. I don't think we can actually make this.
what?
I don't know if we can make that 500 million before the end of the show.
Maybe we should be. Like, I wonder what would be the move to increase our stuff better. Like, this is based on our mana regenerate. So theoretically, increasing our cathedrals or castles would also increase the God's Hand.
One more Hall of
Amount.
Legends. I think just to get it to
One more?
75. Boom.
Oh, that gets
Oh,
us
that
there.
gets us that.
And it costs 2.1 quintillion coins. We're gonna get to here way before that.
Yeah. If you spent, you gotta spend your faction coins.
Oh, that's true.
Don't mind the coffee grinder.
I really thought someone was blowing their nose. If your nose sounds like that, you should go to a doctor.
How much do we get for the abdicate right now? 831. Is that what that says?
891.
891. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. All right. God's hand. Called arms. Go, go, go.
Buy 10 more Halls of Legend.
This is Realm Grinder, not Coffee Grinder.
Could it be Coffee Grinder? There's got to be a coffee grinding clicker game.
Probably. Meanwhile, I'm up to 56 gramos.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know what it does. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it gives
But-
you such a big upgrade to. I don't think I could give such a big upgrade that it would be faster to abdicate and start from the beginning again right now. That doesn't seem right.
No. Oh God, no.
We're halfway there. Oh! Wow. It's not going up very fast. Offline production is 0? Really? Oh, we haven't made any offline. Why is this not? Is it really going that slow?
This was a good decision. You were ever. Yeah. This morning was.
Wait, what?
Yeah, yeah.
What? I started the same time as you. I abdicated at 600 gems. I'm now at 2.2 trillion per second. Well, we're at 200 trillion per second. Oh wait, no, that's because we're using the special thing. Oh yeah, we're only at 4.2 trillion. Yeah, or billion. Oh yeah. So yeah, you. In terms of, I bet there's a exact time. From a mathematical perspective, it'd be interesting to do the calculations to find out when to do the ideal.
Are you... They've formally named this. So the Avengers, spoilers at the end, snap. They've named that on Earth, officially canon. They're calling it the Decimation. There's something wrong with that, right?
That's not what the
That's
word
not
means.
what decimation means. That's 1/10. Gah!
That
Come
is
on!
super annoying.
Come on!
I like that we literally don't have.
Maybe they haven't gotten the count. They could pretty easily get the count. And I agree that calling it like the snap doesn't make any sense because chances are
They don't know what happened.
99.9% of the population has no idea why it happened. But name it something better than the decimation.
The happening.
I'm reading this article on Polygon. They go about all this and they say, now, if there's a linguistic prescriptivist? What's a prescriptivist? Just like a
As in, they prescribe what has to
yeah.
be. Yeah.
they've probably already told you about how the original meaning of decimation comes from the Latin decimare, from the root decimus meaning tenth, and that decimate would first coined after the Roman army practice of punishing a mutinous legion of soldiers by killing every 10th man, and therefore the snap was more deadly than the actual decimation several times over. But you'd never be so pedantic, I'm sure.
It's not even that. It's not like, oh, for those of you who don't know, the root of this word is
Yeah.
like dessa as a prefix is not like a dead Latin thing.
Yeah.
Like we use that all the time.
Yeah.
Not decimation necessarily, but just like dessa as a prefix is a common prefix to use. Like we understand what that means. Like December, it's the 10th month. Wait, no, it's not. But decimeter is. It used to be the 10th month, and then they changed it. Turns out we don't actually have like a word for half of everything. The chunkening. Hemi? The hem... the hemming just sounds like Thanos was just like,
All right, we're so close. We're so close. Here, I'll
the hemming and hawing.
here move over a bit. I'll get in my clicker position for this one. See if we can get there just on this last one. God, the clicks do nothing. Who needs autocasting when you've got Paul?
Mm-hmm.
Crap.
We're so close.
We're not gonna get there on this one though.
No.
One text.
The bifurcation, that's
Text.
pretty good.
Okay. Okay.
The
Yeah, clicking is just basically useless at this point because it's just like one click here is 87 billion, but we're like these numbers are just ugh, yeah.
we're close.
I feel like
This is gonna all be worth it.
this is gonna be worth it.
It's gonna be there's some like amazing thing that's gonna happen.
Okay, there we go.
special.
Ready?
The angels are gonna come from the sky. Okay, here we go.
I mean,
It was all worth it.
It was a lot. Ooh, my clicks are worth a lot more now. Holy shit. All worth it.
Now
Check
we're up
your
to
trophies.
1.5 trillion per second. Like that did actually increase our that increased our amount per second by a
A
lot.
lot. Okay.
Oh wait, there's another thing.
Yeah, it's like over the top.
No!
Gratuitous.
Ah, no angel coins!
Somebody told us we could sell all our angel coins.
Are you ready?
You're a liar!
I'm gonna hit this button.
That person was a liar!
I'm gonna do it.
We could have been there by now.
Are you okay with this?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Boom!
Okay.
So, after game will shed all buildings, upgrades, and coins, but you will keep trophies and be awarded with gems that boost your production. Otherwise, you may also spend rubies to gain gems without resetting. By abdicating now, you'll gain 1,180 gems, which will increase your production by additional 2,360%. Coins required for the next gem. That's fine.
So
Abdicate
the gem conversion is gems are actual like
in-game currency
oh, they're
that
actually
we can
currency,
spend.
yeah.
Abdicate.
boop.
Okay.
Well, we're getting a bunch of trophies immediately. All right.
Oh, this is just okay.
So we've started again from the beginning. You have to click to get enough to get your first farm. Wait, you should have enough to get your first farm.
Oh,
right
it's
now.
because it's on 5.
No, yeah.
Boom. Look, we're already getting 6 per second.
We're so rich. Tax collect. Tax collect.
Call
tax
to
collect.
arms. Woo! Worth it. All right.
Now we can do the allegiances and the things.
Yeah.
Gem power.
Nice.
Oh, we haven't actually bought the gem power thing yet.
Oh, do it.
Boop.
Holy moly.
That helped. Because I like to grind.
Ooh, magic upgrades.
10,000 coins.
Nice. Nice.
Anyway,
All right, everybody.
we probably should have actually figured out. You know, we were so entranced with this game, we didn't even take any commercial breaks.
Or figure out what next week's game is going to be.
No.
All right. Well, we're gonna tweet about that later, because I got a phone call in a few seconds here, and Paul's got to go start recording Tap Tap and Seed. So, whoops, that's the first time. That's interesting. I mean, take that for what it's worth. We literally never took a commercial break, and we didn't even think about next week. We were so entranced with this game.
Yeah.
That hasn't happened yet. So that's kind of neat. All right. Thanks everybody for hanging out and watching today. That was a lot of fun. We're not going to keep playing this next week. Next week is, what do we got? The 13th. Okay.
Leave it going until next week.
So we've got one more week, and then the 20th will be like a Christmas episode.
So-
because there's not a lot of Christmas games out there.
Yeah,
but
there
we'll
are a lot
figure it
of
out.
Christmas games, so maybe start taking a look for Christmas games.
Yeah, not for next week, but for the week after. For next week, keep your eye on Twitter, twitter.com/loadingreadyrun. I'll tweet out a link to the page later this afternoon when we actually know what we're going to do next week.
It would be funny to leave it on idle just like this, though, with like 20 farms and that's it.
And that's it. Yeah.
And then basically, like, you would make in like a week the amount that we were making like per second.
Yeah. All right, so coming up next, I'm going to be here in 1 hour's time for Lure MTG. No Graham today. Somebody else might sit in with me. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then tonight at 5:30, so just about a half an hour after we wrap up Lure MTG, we're going to co-stream host the 2018 Game Awards, which should be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be Kathleen, Ian, Corey, and Beej who are going to be in the studio riffing along and having fun and chatting about all the evening's activities and see who wins, I guess. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. That was a lot of fun. We'll talk to all y'all a little later. I'll be back in like 1 hour, so please come back. I miss you. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.